This time of year is so busy with everything from end of summer get-togethers to back to school potlucks, and the more the merrier, right? But how do you feed your big family or all of your neighbors? Do you have it catered or do you toil away in your kitchen for days? Well, let's bring in Ellie Krieger at BJ's Wholesale Club to help us out with some ideas. Hopefully you can make it a little less stressful for us. Ellie, how are you today?
I'm good, Natalie. Yeah, it can be stressful, but it can also be super fun. And I'm here to make it more fun and also healthy and affordable. So it's less stressful if it's more affordable, right?
I was going to say, that's a winning combination.
Exactly. So first of all, one of my big tips is to stock up, right? You want to have great food on hand that you can easily kind of whip up into wonderful dishes for people. And when you're stocking up, many people think about dry goods and so on, but I'm really encouraging people to think about fresh. Think fresh food when stocking up, because many fresh foods last in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 weeks. So you really can buy a lot and have it on hand and make good use of it. And at BJ's Wholesale Club, they have an incredible selection of fresh and healthy foods. And when you buy there, you save 25% off of grocery store prices. So it's a no-brainer, right? Everything here is from BJ's. One of my favorite things to do, you're going to love this tip. It's to make these cucumber cups. So you can buy cucumbers, you can buy a lot of them. They last in the refrigerator for a couple of weeks. And then what you do is when people come over, or you can actually make these in advance, you just cut them into slices, about 3/4 inch slices, and then using a little melon baller or actually a small spoon, you just scoop out the center just before you hit the bottom, kind of. You just scoop out just enough. And then you can fill it. You have these lovely little cups that you can fill with whatever you want. You can fill it with guacamole. You can fill it with salmon salad. Here I filled it with the BJ's brand hummus, which is wonderful, and a little toasted nuts on top, a sprinkle of fresh herbs, and a drizzle of oil. And I just love this because it's so easy and affordable, and everyone will love it. And it looks fancy and beautiful, but it really is like a no-brainer.
And the thing I want to bring up and stress, so you say that can stay in the fridge for a while. That's what's kind of got me, because again, I'm guilty of not wanting to have a lot of fresh food because it always feels like it goes bad.
Yeah, so cucumbers will definitely stay for like 2 weeks. And the hummus also lasts in the fridge for a couple of weeks. So you can have these things on hand, absolutely. And even these little cups, you can make them, I would say 2 or 3 days in advance, and just keep them in like an airtight container.
Well, it looks like you've got a few more things there. What are some other ideas? I don't think a whole party can sustain on just cucumber cups, unfortunately.
No, that's just a starter. That's just a little nibble. That's a tease, a little taste. But anyway, so these are these Hawaiian lettuce wraps. And they're Hawaiian because they have pineapple and ham. And I take the ham, just regular deli ham. I got a BJ's. I slice it up. I cook it in a little pan until it's crispy. No oil or anything, just kind of crisp it up. And it almost has this like bacon thing going on there. And then I use the meat from a rotisserie chicken. So I just take that chicken and I just pull the meat off the bone and just pull it apart. And then you have that in a nice big pile. You can serve this family style, kind of like taco night, where you just have everything out. And people can build their own, they can personalize it. You can add black beans to the pile or whatever you like, maybe some cashews. And then I have this lovely sriracha yogurt sauce that I use with it. Anyway, you can do it like that, family style, and then it's really no effort. Or you can serve them like this and pass them around as finger food, and they're just a winner. Delicious, fresh, healthy, affordable.
Okay, so where can we get these recipes? Because again, I'm hooked. So many people want to eat healthy these days, especially at a party. Where can we go for more info?
Yeah, and these pizzas too are on this list. So, but you can get all these recipes at, if you follow BJ's on Instagram, so go to Instagram and their handle is at BJ's Wholesale. And all these recipes are on the Instagram page.
Ellie, thank you so much for sharing all these tips. We do appreciate it. Maybe you're making me rethink how long I can keep that fresh food in there. So thank you for that as well.
Good to talk with you, Natalie.